You're listening to Let's Chop It Up with yeah, no doubt. Let's go.
Now let's begin the story.
Why don't we do it?
It may be a countdown.
3, 2, 1. Lift
Now
off.
let's chop it up with
All right, this is Let's Chop It Up with Ziz, and today we got a special guest, man, all the way from Buffalo, Buffalo's own, man, Speedie Da Icon. What's going on, brother?
Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's Flying Brace for life, Brick Boys forever, Struggle Cartel to the death. It's what we do all day, every day, man. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, Ziz?
Oh, man, chilling, brother. You know, just doing things, man, staying busy. You know how that go, you know?
Staying out the way of these crazy kids.
The grind don't stop, man. Yeah, how about that? How about that? You know what? It's funny you brought that up, man. You know, aside, I mean, it kind of like coincides with with everything in life, right? But right now, the younger folks are going crazy, man, with it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's actually transpiring into anything that they're doing that's actually, on a positive level, because it's coming back, as they say, to pretty much bite them in the ass.
Yeah. It's lack of guidance. Lack of guidance, man. And I was just in Family Dollar. I don't know if y'all got Family Dollars out here, you know what I mean?
We got Family Dollar here.
And well, I'm talking about everybody across the world, like, you know what I mean? I know y'all got them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like we was in Family Dollar, and a couple of us, I'm a little older. So we talking about like the old school hustlers, you know what I'm saying? How they actually contributed to the community, you know what I mean? Bought cheerleading outfits, you know what I'm saying? Sponsored the local little league football team in the area, you know what I mean? Boom, you go up on the block as a kid, they run you off the block and tell you don't need to be out here, or send you to the store so you can make money instead of trying to put drugs in your pocket or put a gun in your hand, you know what I mean? Give you money for your grades. These are the dudes that I looked up to in the streets used to do. You know what I mean? This is what they used to do. My father and, my uncles, boss man, he fly high. My godfather, you know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes used to push you to do better than what they did. Now, on the flip side, these dudes is cowards. And I ain't scared to tell them. They cowards, man. They putting guns in these kids' hands and having them handle their business. We was taught to handle our own business and do it on our own, because you can't tell on yourself. I mean, you can, but most likely you won't. Not as fast as somebody else will.
Got that right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we was taught to do your dirt all by your lonely, to quote Tretch. You know what I'm saying? This just what it is. But not these dudes, man. They using the kids as tools, and it's sad.
Yeah, it's definitely sad, man. And seeing all these young artists, man, that man, just go away like that is kind of wild, bro.
Young Dolph, one of the few truly independent, successful artists, man. That dude was completely independent and said he wasn't going to nobody else. He had a deal. I guess the rumor has he had a deal on the table to be 50-50 with somebody. I don't know the logistics, so I don't want to just put it out there like that. But, like, you know what I'm saying? He had a deal to do that. But, like, as far as being independent, he was on, I think it was the Breakfast Club. He was like, man, what am I signing with somebody for? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When I'm already making all this money.
Especially now, there's so many avenues now, man. You can put yourself out there. It's crazy. The internet has really done it big for some people, but it really trashed some companies, man. You know,
and it limits the talented, because a lot of the talented aren't the ones out here hustling. They put their craft put their energy into their craft, not being out here in the streets. So they don't have the money to put behind themselves, because you got to pay for everything now.
Yeah, you got that right.
You got to pay for everything, bro. So they don't have the money to put behind themselves. So, like, the talent is being left behind. You know what I mean? Talent is really being left behind, and it's sad.
That's unfortunate, man. Definitely is, man. I mean, you got platforms all over, you got DJs that are playing stuff and everything like that. But at the end of the day, man, it's impossible when you get 100 emails in your shows, like, in 2 hours, and, you only can play 22 tracks. It's rough, man. So, you got to pick whatever sticks out or whatever
Yeah.
whatever you get to listen to be honest, because it's impossible, bro.
You got to be real selective, man.
You got
And
that right.
again, like you said, with the span being the way it is, it's got to be something that can keep the attention too.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. It's got to be right, man. So yeah, to all the young folks out there, man, that are making music, man, always remember, man, that 5-second rule, man. You know, when they put that track on, man, it's got to pop from the beginning. If not, they're gonna drop it right to the side, man. That's how they did it back then. They're doing it now.
I'm about to say, it's always been like that, man.
Yeah.
Like they used to, they had boxes full of demos just sitting in a corner that they just listened to 5 seconds of the first song and just threw it back.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
And those were the good days, man, because it was very competitive. Now, you know, somebody might feel the higher power because they feel like, you know, oh, I got 33,000 streams, I'm on top of the world. But what you don't know, you're getting 2 cents a stream. By the time you get the money, you got about $20 in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, like be humble, you know, be acknowledgeable and understand that, you know, what's been praised, you know what I mean, should be appreciated. You know what I mean? That's pretty much
for real. And you know, that's why I can respect some of the dudes that don't just try to follow the trend, you know what I mean, and actually put themselves out there, because it's rough. It's rough, man, when you actually just trying to put yourself out there and set yourself aside as a unique act. You know what I'm saying? It don't go well for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't, man. It doesn't.
It's rough, man. It's rough. Some people it does go well for, but again, if you have the funds to back it, then you know it's a lot easier to present that unique talent. If you don't got the funds, if you don't have the funds, it could be a lot difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be rough. You got that right, man. But we gonna get to you, man. We brought you up here to praise you, to show you love, and let you know that we appreciate you and what you do for hip hop. So we want to talk about you. So you just recently dropped on October 29th. You dropped Everything Iconic. By the way, the cover is crazy. And you know what? You posted something online. When I first saw the cover, I said, man, I've seen this pose before.
Right.
And then when you put the comparison,
you
know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali, I mean, rest in peace.
Yeah, man, he fly high. So the idea was, you know, everything, if everything is iconic, the cover had to be iconic too for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was just going through some things, you know what I mean? Just looking at pictures and stuff like that. And of course, Muhammad Ali all across the board is just an iconic figure in himself. You know what I'm saying? So why not give him that tribute to remake the cover? I had Rayhan from Struggle Compound take the picture for me, and I do a little graphic design myself. So you know, I freaked it and put me in the picture, and there it is, man. There it is. I think it came out all right.
Wow, definitely did. And a lot of people don't know, man. You're very hands-on, man. You're an amazing engineer. You do a lot for Struggle Cartel. You know, you're behind the scenes, you're in front of the scenes, you know, you do the hip hop thing, you're a hell of an artist. You rub shoulders with everybody in Buffalo. You know what I mean? You've been around long enough to see the excitement, you know, the way things have changed, the way things have emerged, you know. Right. How do you feel about that, man? Being there and seeing it from the beginning till now, man, how it's flourished like that.
It's elating, bro. It's elating, man. Because I remember when, because you know, y'all guys are not that well at sharing things. You know what I'm saying? New York City is rough, man. They rough. You know what I'm saying? And Buffalo in itself is rough. So when we had the shadow of the boroughs, you know what I mean? We had the shadow of the boroughs, and then we had our own issues within ourselves holding us back. You know what I'm saying? So like it was like crabs in a barrel. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's rough. Everybody trying to climb over each other. instead of, you know, help each other climb out. But it's great, man. It's great. It's overdue because we've had talent here going way back. You know what I'm saying? To New Style Lee and the Upstate Click and all them boys. You know, Malek, who you probably know, he was working with Griselda for a while in the beginning. I'm not sure if he still worked with them. You know what I'm saying? But he was down with the Upstate Boys, Slice, Zadok, who is now a gospel rapper now. All them boys, they've been around and been with people. Then you got the Stevie J's, all that. We have been scattered and littered in the culture, but just never given the praise that we deserved over here on this side of things. Because we are, regardless of contrary of what people think, we are a part of New York. You know what I'm saying? New York spans from New Jersey across to whatever state is on the other side.
But listen, not to cut you off, man, but that's how it's always been, man. I mean, but for me myself though, if it's a part of New York, man, I'm that's my place too. I feel like New York is New York. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got the boroughs. You know, apparently, you know, people automatically think, you know, that are out of the states and from a different country, they come here, they're like New York. They only think New York exists only in Brooklyn or Manhattan. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know that there's Albany, there's you know, Syracuse. Rochester, there's Syracuse, there's Buffalo, you know, and it's so crazy because
they go to Plattsburgh and all those.
Yeah, think about it. And
great colleges up there.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
It could take you all the way to the freaking Niagara Falls, man. That's how big New York is, man.
You know what I'm saying? Which has one of the 8 wonders of the world. That's the crazy thing. Like, how do you forget about that when most of the time when you come to New York, most people are going to Niagara Falls. You know what I'm saying? To go see the falls. You know what I mean? But you forget that whole area is a large part of New York. You know what I'm saying? And albeit, you know, if we want to go history wise, you know what I'm saying? This is where it used to come through on the way to Canada. You know what I'm saying? This is the track to freedom right here. Buffalo had one of the biggest thriving African-American communities, you know what I mean, at a time back then. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest thriving African-American communities, you know what I'm saying? On the way to freedom, people would stop and settle here in Buffalo because there was businessmen, suits, bankers, and like, you know what I mean? You know, like literally.
I just like the way it's structured, man. I love it. It's like, you know, when I went over there to do the video with y'all, it was crazy, man. I love that. Even the breathing, man, is different up there. You know what I mean?
Which the video came out great.
Yeah, the video came out amazing, by the way. And if y'all ain't see it, y'all sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Go check that joint out.
Is it Merlino? Merlino, right?
Merlino.
Go look for Merlino from Struggle Mike, featuring myself, Ziz, and Spider the Guy. Who is another amazing artist and a good friend of mine.
Yes, amazing guy, man. Never took the mask off. Good guy.
That's his thing, man.
Yeah, that's his thing.
That ain't just character. That's
hot, man. That's hot, man. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? But back to the everything iconic. This album, I just wanted to let everybody know where I've grown, how I've grown. You know what I mean? Into this guy that I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like the last song on the track, a lot of people might not understand it. The people that I'm talking about in that song are the different nicknames that I've had over the years in music. So like I'm meeting or talking about myself through that day while I was riding through Buffalo trying to clear my head. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a dope concept. That was actually produced by Ray Helm, the one that took the picture for the cover.
Man, look at that.
And I think that was a great song. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a video for it, which Ray Helm will be filming it. I'll probably be editing, but he'll be filming it, and that should be coming very soon. Very soon. You know what I mean? I think that it's a well-rounded product. Y'all can go to Bandcamp, just look up Speedie Da Icon. And if y'all gonna support directly, because Bandcamp is a great catalyst for us artists,
Yeah, definitely.
Along
Man.
with like Audio Mac and stuff like that. It's nice that y'all go stream, but for us to really reap the benefits of what we're doing, you have to go to those direct sites where we set up for you guys to come and actually support us. You know what I mean? The streaming is just a catalyst of promotion, really.
Yeah, you can always do Cash App if you really want to support. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just go right through the point. I'll send you a nice email with a nice package and a good hi and
right.
a good thank you at the end of it. And you're going to get some nice product, man. Definitely you could do it that way too, man. You know?
And
But
also the website, they could go to the website too, and that'll get them there. It's just Speedie Da Icon. Everything iconic. You already know.
everything iconic. That's what I'm talking about. That single you dropped too. I like the way you set that off. You set that off nice. You know, not finna play, man. That joint right there, Young Z, Pace One, and yourself.
Yo,
How that come about, bro?
So I came across Young Z on IG. Like, and for those that think that these dudes are too big to answer you, you know what I mean? Get that out your head.
Yeah.
Get that out your head. Reach out to these dudes because a lot of them are running their own Instagram pages because honestly, that's what Instagram is about. Like, we don't want to talk to your assistant. We want to talk to you on Instagram. So I reached out to him, you know what I mean? Well, I commented on one of his posts and I told him that it was dope to see him still getting it in. I mean, boom. Then I ended up inboxing him and kicking it with him and just seeing basically how we would be able to, you know, put something together. You know what I mean? Of course it costs. Nothing, you know what I mean? Most things ain't for free. It cost me a little bit to get the feature. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? He treated me like family. Like, even though he treated me like family, I still had to pay for that feature. So y'all need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? But in trying to get paid for your feature, make sure your price is worth what you're presenting on Instagram. Make sure it's worth your image. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to sell things now if you're not able to if your resume ain't that good. If you don't got the followers, if you don't got the likes, if you don't got the views, it's a little harder to get more money, but you can still get paid. You know what I mean? So don't think that you can't. Just put it out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I hit him up. He told me the price and everything. I found a beat which is produced by a gentleman named Eat Beats. He recently changed his page up. His now Beats by Semino. And I sent the beat over to him. Actually, who helped me? I think my boy Stretch.com helped me decide what beat to send, right? Because, you know, Young Z still has a distinctive sound. You know what I'm saying? He still has a distinctive sound, and I wanted to make sure that he was comfortable with the beat that, I mean, I picked also, you know, and in respect to him and idolizing his character, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I sent the beat over. He sent it back like, yo, he hit me back like, yo, you want me to put a hook on this joint too? So that hook was all him too.
Oh, that's what's up,
He gave me a hook and a beat. You know what I'm saying? And when he sent it back, I'm like, oh yeah, this is it right here. This is it. So then I laid my verse. Now, Spider the God is tapped in with Pace One already.
Okay.
And so Spider the God had him on deck already. He like, shit, you got Young Z on there. You know what I mean? You got Young Z on there. Shit, why don't you throw Pace One on there? Blah, blah, blah. This, that, and third. So there you go. He put me on the phone with Pace One, and he ended up, you know what I mean, wanting to jump on the joint. He told me Young Z ate my food on the track, and then he laid his verse. You know what I'm saying? And Spider was supposed to be on it, but me being originally from New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, I gotta take this one. I gotta take this one on the cuff. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take this one on the cuff and get it in, man. Because I've been wanting to do songs with these dudes since I was 17, 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? So like this was a bucket list feature for me.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing how that came together like that, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
You know what? Back to you saying, like, you know, reach out and exactly. Pay how you make yourself look. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You have to make sure that price has to match what you're doing. So you know what I mean? People won't mind paying it.
You got that right. Ain't that a damn truth?
You know, like
but
look at Benny, man. Look at Benny. When he first started, when this thing really jumped off, his price ain't what it is today. What Fat Joe say? What Fat Joe say? The
yesterday's price
ain't
is not
today.
today's price.
Yeah, yesterday's price is not today's price. You know what I'm saying? The more work you put in, the more you can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to put in the work first.
And some people take that. Some people take that. Take that actually. They take it offensive. And another thing, a lot of people don't know. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I know a lot of people, man. So sometimes don't get fooled, man, by not seeing 20,000 followers and nice cars on the page. Maybe we don't want to show all that shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Some people ain't really beat for that. Like I'm not a big chain dude. Like I really don't like stuff hanging around my neck. You know what I'm saying? It's not comfortable for me. So you're not gonna see me with a big gaudy chain. I might wear something that represents like I got a dog tag that my father sent me. You know what I mean? It's just a silver dog tag, you know what I'm saying? But it's got oh man, I can't remember the prayer. You know what I'm saying? But it's an Islamic prayer on there.
Yeah,
you know
I saw that. I saw that. I remember you showing me that. Definitely. Yeah. That means to me more than anything in the world, man.
Right. So I would wear that to represent, you know what I mean? That and for the protection that it provides for me. You know what I'm saying? But like the big gaudy chain thing, it's not for me. Not that I can't buy it. I got gold chains upstairs, but it being Islamic, I'm not supposed to wear gold chains. No. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna catch me and stuff like that. But don't get it fooled. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not the richest man in the world, but I'm good. I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
been around enough people, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, you never know who could help you out. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Right.
So carry yourself a certain way, man. You might get somewhere. You know what I mean?
Or would enjoy just doing a song with you.
Yeah, that too, man.
on that level, like you know what I'm saying? They might really respect your sound. You know what I mean? And give you a good price that's better than other people because you're good at what you do. Don't be scared to put it out there.
Nope, you know don't be scared to put it out there, man. Definitely.
Gotta just go for it, especially in today.
Yeah, well, me myself, man, I'm definitely a fan of yours. You know that already. When I first met you, I was looking forward to it. You know what I mean? And when I saw you, I was like, look at this guy. Right. And you came right in and we hit it right away because you could tell who's who when, how they move and everything, you know, so it was amazing, man. It was definitely a humbling experience, man. I appreciate the hospitality, man. You guys were amazing, man. Struggle Mike, I got mad love for all of y'all.
You challenged me. You challenged me, right?
Definitely. What was that?
With that Nightmare song. You definitely challenged the brother. I'm like, man, what am I going to write to this, man?
Man.
I had to go in the bag and like, you know what I'm saying? Really try to think of something on the lines of me being in a dream. You know what I mean? Y'all got to go listen to that Merlino, man. You got to go listen to that Merlino. It's all about, it's about a nightmare.
Yeah, Merlino.
We should have released it on Halloween.
Yeah, I love the way that came out, man. That's how you put it out, man. I thought that was amazing, man. I was like, wow.
It came together great. It's a dope song. Very dope.
Crazy, man. Definitely. But out of a lot of people don't know, man, you got thousands of songs, man, that you put out that you're a part of or whatever. You go into your YouTube, man. I mean, it's crazy.
Which, dope thing that I got to put out there that if you haven't done it yet, through TuneCore, you can claim your YouTube channel now. So you know how because that's what I use. I use TuneCore. There's a couple of them, but I use TuneCore. And if you use TuneCore, you can go in there and claim your YouTube because when they were putting it on, they just put it on under your name and it wasn't linked to your actual channel that you already might have. You know what I mean? But just like a couple weeks ago, as I was releasing Everything Iconic, I was able to claim my YouTube page. So now all the albums and stuff that TuneCore released and put on YouTube is a part of my channel, which is Flying Bricks TV, because my own label is Flying Bricks Upstate Entertainment. And a lot of people won't know that because I actually put that on the back burner for us to push Struggle Cartel and get that going. You know what I'm saying? Sort of the same thing with Griselda. Like, you know what I mean? Benny kind of put BSF on the back burner a little bit so that they could push Griselda. And then once they made it, he actually came out with
pushing it.
BSF label now. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's pretty much the same thing. It's all in common goal. You know what I mean? Final destination type stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're as this right here might be working. So sometimes you have to push this over here so you can concentrate on this. And once this is a go, then you could do anything. Like, I would never say for a crew to come in. Wu-Tang is one of the few that did it and was able to keep it just them. But like, you know what I mean? I promote dudes to go out and get it together and then open their own labels and expand and spread and sign each other. You know what I'm saying? And grow like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you give me a bag, I'm gonna give you a bag back. You know what I mean? So like that's with Flying Bricks. I kind of left that there. But back to my point, Flying Bricks TV now actually it has all of the album drops from TuneCore actually on my channel and counting towards my channel also.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
And that was a dope feature because I was wondering when they was gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you look me up. And this is a whole separate thing from my channel, you know what I'm saying? But now everything is all together, and that's kind of dope. That's
what's up, man. Yo, that now that you said that, with you know what? A shout out to Mumbles, man, for making that beat, bro, with from Merlino, man.
Yeah, shout out Mumbles. Word, that beat is fire.
Yo,
crazy,
man. Listen, man, and when now back to the TuneCore, man. You know, I recently been releasing my my stuff through Media Famous. That's actually ran by Domingo, the producer.
Okay.
So you know he's been involved with music for years, man, since the Big Pun days and all that good stuff. So now he has a platform, and actually, you know what? Everything does end up on YouTube and everything else. So, you know, they know what they got to do, man. So a lot of people, you know, you don't got to give your percentages or anything like that. It's $9.99 a year, man. And you get to keep all your money. Anything that comes in is yours. You know what I mean? So that's amazing how they got these platforms out there now where artists can actually put their stuff out. You know what I mean?
It's easier for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes it way easier.
Trying to figure out this Vivo thing, but you know what I mean? If anybody has any insight on that, y'all could definitely, you know what I mean, get at me on Instagram at Speedie
Vivo, man.
Icon. You know what I mean?
Give them $1,000. They put your album up for you.
It's a little more difficult to get your stuff up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, man.
They're a little more difficult. I know that it's stuff like TuneCore for them also. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to find out which one is the better one. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was a list of 10 that I had found like a few months ago, and I didn't go through it because I don't have no insight on it. I don't like going into things and not knowing anything about it.
No, so you got that right.
Everybody hit me up on Instagram. Let's talk about they want to market and do all that. Yo, if I don't know you, 9 times out of 10, I'm not really gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to trust people online with all the scamming and all that stuff. So, like, I mean, if you want to show me something, you got to really show me. I don't know how we could make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could call me and put me on the phone with one of the people you in the pictures with.
Hey, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go, man.
Other than that, like, it's hard for me to trust when it comes to Instagram. Like, you know what I mean? It may hold me back. But it makes me feel better knowing that my money is in my pocket and not stolen from somebody else. You know what I mean?
Man.
So it's rough. So if y'all trying to get some money out of me by doing what you do, which I don't knock anybody's hustle, it's just rough for me because I don't trust everybody. I already been burnt a few times.
Yeah, you got to be very careful, man, with that stuff, man. Definitely. Very careful.
It ain't like I could just reach out to these dudes and go find them and get my money back like I would do in the street. But you know what I mean? It's
exactly. Rough. You know, and this is something that I wanted that you know, I could have, you know, called you or text you or whatever the case might have been to tell you, man. But to me, man, my favorite song that you've ever done is called No Comparison.
Yeah.
All right. From
There's
that
an
chameleon, the chameleon joint you dropped.
Yeah.
Yo, man, you went in like Flynn, man. You
Yeah,
went in
that was
like
one of the
Flynn.
buyer joints. That's one of the buyer joints. Every album that I drop, you will have at least one track that's straight bars, no hook. Yeah, and just me. It won't be like a mixture. Like it'll be straight me, straight bars, no hook.
Woo. That's what you hear in the background, man. For y'all that don't know, man, it's
Yeah, I performed that one.
That right there, the beat, the way everything was said, the way you express your feeling on it. That, yo, man, that to me, man, that's artistry, man. That's the way it's supposed to be, man. Definitely.
Thank you. And that's what we look for as artists, man. So yo, stop being scared to commend your man. Let him know that he's doing something good. And don't be scared to tell him if it's trash too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we need that too.
Just don't be there. Just don't be there when the things get better, man. Be there from the beginning, man. You see it. Yeah. You see it, man. Repost for your boy. You know what I mean? Repost for your girl. You know what I'm saying? Don't be acting like you cool with them and then you don't you don't do what, I don't get it, man. I don't understand that, man.
It don't cost nothing. You sharing Dirk, Drake, you know what I'm saying? Migos, Future, but your man right here next to you, man. Right here next to you every day. You know what I mean? You in the lab with him and everything, and you don't even share nothing. You don't go live while y'all at the lab. You don't even grab his phone for him and film him so he could go live so people could see him doing his thing. Man, we need that. We need that. And everybody like, yo, don't worry about the support from your peoples. Bruh, what you mean?
What do you mean don't worry about the support?
The first ones to support me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I need that love. That motivates me to go harder. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what a stranger think. I give a fuck what a stranger think. You know what I'm saying? But my cousin, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna name a name like my cousin Moo Murder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his opinion is everything to me. That's one of the first people that I was in a duo with. You know what I mean? So if he didn't support me, it'd be like, God damn, come on, bro. What you mean? Like, what am I doing wrong that you don't even want to support me? That hurts to the person. Like, it's more to it. It's not just about, you know what I mean, just about selling merchandise or, you know what I mean, getting my music heard at that point. That's not the point, bro. Y'all missing the whole point. The support from the ones that's close to you means more than the support from a stranger.
Yeah, because I deal with you on an everyday basis.
Yeah.
But I get more love. I get more love from cats that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Than cats that I actually know. Like, oh.
Right. Which is cool. That's dope. That's dope, bro. But you know what I mean? I long for that love from my people. That's just like being in a relationship with a woman, you know what I'm saying? And she don't show you no affection when you need it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I need that support from her. I need her to say, oh, good job, baby. You got a good job. You got that job. Good job. Matter of fact, let's go out to eat on me. You know what I'm saying? You need that support. You need that push from those that's close to you. When you was growing up, you know what I'm saying? You long for the support from your mama. When you bring them report cards home and you got them good grades, you was ready to give it to her. But when it wasn't that good, you was a little more skeptical.
Yeah, you was ready to wipe that joint out. You know
what I'm saying? But because you got that love from moms, when you brought them good grades home, you ready to give it to her. Or when you know what I'm saying, you playing a sport and your mom's in the bleachers and that's my baby. You want to hear that. You want to hear that. So why wouldn't I want, you know what I'm saying, to see my man's commenting on my joint saying, yo, bro, that's fire, bro. We go back to the sandbox.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, you know, that's a whole nother world with that, man. Unfortunately, it comes with the game, you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
But after all these releases that you put out, man, what's next for next year, man? 2022. What Speedie Da Icon got going on, man?
Well, one thing that I haven't mentioned is S-Class. S-Class is myself, Shaft Rock, and Stretch.com. You know what I mean? And I say it all the time. People say you don't have to say it, but I do say it because I think it means something. You know what I mean? We all over 40. and we all still got it. We all still got it. Go higher. You know what I'm saying? So like, look for S Class. We drop Laser Keys. We drop Underground Gems. Those are 2 albums that are already out. We got Beats and Buyers coming up the beginning of the year, and also I have a project produced by the one and only Hunger Buffalo artist. He from here, of course, and it's solely produced by him. All the beats came from him. It's about 6-7 songs, I want to say. This man with the beats is so official. So official. I ended up meeting him through Covito. Shout out Cove. That's another producer artist here.
Yeah, Covito. Yeah, definitely.
And,
Shout out to Covito, man.
And I ended up hearing some of his beats online. He was posting, you know what I mean? And then I was liking his style. So again, I reached out to him, like, yo, you know what I mean? Here, check out some of my music. And if you like it, maybe we could work on something together. So he goes and checks it out, comes back to me like, yo, you want to do an EP? I'm like, shit, let's do it. We met up. You know what I mean? And he still send me beats to this day. So again, that's another thing. If you sending me beats and you want me to buy beats, it has to really be an amazing beat, because I do have producers that I work with, and we have an agreement between us where I don't actually pay for beats. You know what I mean? So like, you have to send me stuff that really fits me. So don't just see me posting stuff online and saying, yo, you dope. You know what I mean? I got some beats for you. Because when you send me the beats, I'm gonna know that you didn't listen to my music.
Yeah.
I know from the jump that you didn't listen to my music. Once I hear a bunch of double and triple up aggregators and stuff like that, that's how I know you didn't listen to my music. You just trying to send me beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just sent it. You ain't really
trying to. I mean, and I understand it's a grind also. You know what I'm saying? But
and don't send 75 beats either, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Handpick a few beats for me. You know what I'm saying? 5 to 10 that you think that actually fits my style, and then we could go from there. You know what I'm saying? But you sending these beats, I honestly, I don't even want to, man. You know what I mean? I'm a busy man. I ain't got time to go through 75 beats.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, yo, word, man.
But me and Hunger Artists, man, we got a project coming together. It may be called what was it? Iconic Hunger, but you know what I'm saying? It might be something different too. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still working out the name of the album. We got the cover together, and I got most of the songs done. I got Mike Prince coming through for one of the tracks, and I got which I just let the cat out the bag. I was trying to make Hunger wait on that one. You know what I mean? And I got a couple of the team members, Heist the Prophet and JOZ the Assassin, on another story joint that's gonna kill y'all. Because that's another thing I like. I like to do stories. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that's the essence of it, man.
Love doing stories. Slick Rick was one of my favorite artists. You know what I mean? And I love doing stories. I think that's a dying trend in the culture. You know what I'm saying? The storytelling, because everybody wants to keep it so real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they don't hold Scorsese to that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Scorsese, was you in the mob, bro? Was you in the mob? Why you making all these movies about the mob, bro?
Yeah, you got that right.
You know what I mean? But for us, it's like,
man,
if you ain't in the streets, you can't talk about it. Bro, you don't know what that man been through. You don't know who's next to him, or, you know what I'm saying? His truth is still his truth. Yeah, even if he hasn't done it himself.
You don't know, man. You definitely don't know. But yeah, man, I wanted to bring you up here, man, and show you love, man, you know, and chop it up with you, man. Finally, we got to do it. Definitely looking forward to doing more with you. You know that.
Yeah, we definitely gonna work some more. Work some more.
But yeah, man, today, man, we had Speedie Da Icon. To me, yeah, he's an icon, man. I got mad love for this cat, man. So I had to bring him up here. And we appreciate you stopping by. Let's chop it up with Ziz. And yo, it was Speedie Da Icon, man.
I guess it's been chopped.
So, beloved, man, keep rocking, man. Keep doing your thing. The world is yours. You already know that. And we definitely gonna be keeping in touch, man.
As always, as always.
So, yo, this was Let's Chop It Up with Ziz, and today we had Speedie Da Icon.
Real quick, you know what I mean? Hit me up. Everything is Speedie Da Icon. That's SPEEDIEDAICON. You could Google it. You could go on the Instagram. You go on the Facebook. Shout out to the whole Struggle Cartel. I ain't gonna name everybody. It's too many of us. Shout out the whole Flying Bricks. You know what I mean? Let's go. And freestyles churn.
Yes, indeed, y'all. And that's peace.